Hello everybody, welcome to a surprise stream, I guess. A surprise for me too. We're playing Hades 2 today. I'm literally blind when it comes to playing the game. So I know nothing beyond a first reveal trailer, which I mean, obviously wasn't obvious, it was Hades 2, but it was obvious, right? But I don't remember, it was like ages ago. So I just know how the female main character, I think she is the main character, looks like. And that you're not playing Zagreus, at least at the start, I guess. Might come back as a second playable character. Maybe they're gonna even add co-op or something, no idea. Right, this is like all new to me, basically. And just saw that Apricot also wrote me that, yeah, the game came out. Yeah, I just went to eat, right? And my girlfriend was like, hey, Hades 2 is, I think, is out. And yeah, now we're here. Obviously it's going to be early access, and I don't know how much content there is. They said there's as much content as there was in the original early access, I guess, right? Not the original game. It would be kind of weird if the game started with like full content. We're going to double check if it's working. Just game capture. It doesn't capture. That's bad, actually. We can capture a specific window. And it doesn't find it. I hope the game doesn't run the intro right away. I mean, we're just gonna try it. If it doesn't capture, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, welcome to Hades 2. This is in early access, which means we're actually working on it based on our plans and your feedback. Much like our process with the original game, we plan to add new features, characters, powers, environments, and more, while expanding the story, improving the overall experience. On the next screen, select coming up next for our development roadmap and what's ahead. Okay, I'm not gonna look at that, and good luck killing time. Okay, quick entry here. I really have to make sure the game captures. Yeah, I don't think the game captures, but maybe now it shows up as a specific window. It doesn't show up, right? So that's weird, but it might change once we do some settings. So don't worry, I'm gonna try to make it visible. And hi, Idoxos. Yeah, it doesn't work at the moment as far as I know. So I'm gonna, first thing first, I'm gonna try to do this here. And maybe this is already enough. I don't know. Kind of annoying, actually. I'm just using default OBS, so if I have the problem, probably other people are also gonna have the problem. Yeah, so I'm in full screen now. It works now? Great. Okay, so this helped. Perfect. Yeah, this is the intro. All you missed is like a transition into this menu here. Okay, I'm gonna start with what I do best, probably the settings, right? We're gonna play with God mode since I'm a complete noob at games and I hate my life. No, aim assist? Yeah, sure. It's like not an FPS, so. Timer display? No, we're not gonna speedrun. Maybe one day, no idea, but probably not. And auto advanced dialogue. I actually like that, to be honest. That's kind of cool. Unless it's not voice, right? It's probably voice. Maybe it isn't because of early access. Oh, we'll see. Vibration intensity, dead zones. 24 is kind of a weird number, but whatever. No idea what it means actually. Controls. Okay, thank God we can change them. This is gonna make it way better. I think cast was on... No, I think cast was on... No, not RT. It was X, I think, right? I think it was X. And the special was RT. And Hex is... I think the ultimate move, probably. Interact is B. Move up, left, right. We don't need that. And And salute is LB, and alter is, I have no idea what it is. Verify is also Y. Tab left. Oh my god, it's not, you don't have to remap these. This is so good. Okay, Boon info is left, and screenshot and report bug. Book of Shadows inventory. Boon info. I don't know what the inventory does actually. We're gonna see, right? We're gonna see. We're gonna change whatever we need. I mean, sure, I don't need to walk in this game. I hope they actually don't require me to input the walking stuff again. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, button labels. Auto, interface opacity, damage numbers, pause on Alt tab, mouse lock, sidebar, art. Disable screensaver. What? Oh. It should be disabled anyway, right? When you play a game. Transmit data. I'm not gonna do that, even though it's in early access. I mean, I trust them with my data, right? But I hate transmitting data. So a lot of people will transmit it, and I just don't like it. Because I never know what they're gonna use the data for. Maybe one day a robot's gonna kill me because he knows my patterns, right? And I don't want to. Full screen. Yeah, VSync, graphics quality high, graphics device is auto. I mean, we only have one, so I guess that's fine. I don't think it has HDR, right? So, should be fine, I guess. Maybe it has HDR, but probably not, which is a shame. I think it could get HDR, but they never did HDR, and the art style is honestly well suited for HDR, but whatever, for whatever reason they are not using it, so it's fine. Maybe one day. Subtitles, don't like those. Music subtitles, that's interesting. Music lyric subtitles. Autofire. Honestly, I like that. Honestly, I like this a lot. I hope that it's not going to interfere with the gameplay too much, but I really, really hate button mashing. But I mean, I'm going to not enable it because I didn't in Hades, but this is a good option to have. Bright cursor, screen shake. Why do I always go 2 layers back? Okay, the volume stuff not at 75%, maybe unfortunate, but that's okay. Language is English, and I think we're ready. Version 0.9. Oh, the game's almost done, guys. Almost version 1.0. Where would they start early access in version 0.9? Is it actually really a lot of content already? I have no idea. Yeah, first save slot. That's nice. Save slot so I can share the game.
Tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Yeah. Okay, we're here. It's gonna be really hard not to talk over the dialogue though, so bear with me.
Vengeance for my family.
We can walk. Walking feels fast and responsive. Like, I guess the game, we're gonna check with what the game runs actually. It runs with, just wait a little bit, needs a moment. Yeah, 230 FPS is uncapped again, which is really nice to see. Yeah, so we have a constant 230 FPS. That's hoped for. And you can walk slowly. I don't know if that always was the case in Hades. But there's only one movement speed. You have a dash that has a slight delay. Takes a little bit until you dash. And these are cool trail behind us. We have an attack, and we have a charge attack that costs mana. The auto attack's probably not going to be that good. This actually reminds me of attacking in Genshin Impact or some Asia grind or something, like the different attack patterns here. Looks cool. And that's the heavy attack that also uses mana. And that's our skill that also uses mana. Interesting. All of these attacks use mana. This is a button, I don't know what it does. And we're gonna, I mean, the game's gonna explain everything probably, right? And we can restore the mana. So here we can just try it out, right? Is there like a perfect release here? I don't think there is. Maybe there is. Oh, it gets bigger once it's like done, and you can shoot like small arrows here. Yeah, so as soon as it's charged, I guess you can shoot without mana. Maybe that's why it looks so weird. As soon as it's done, it becomes an orb. Okay, and the charge attack here is like really big, and you can aim it until the last moment. Without mana, it does nothing. Okay, and the skill, I don't know where you can hold it actually. What does it do? Could be a buffer of some sort. No idea. We have an inventory. Erebus gloom. Surrounding aura typical for this place. Look for what? Moly. Wait, moly. Mostly used with incantations involving display nullification. An environmental condition that may affect you in some way. Interesting. They say Hades 2 Early Access has more content than the original. Yeah, but do they mean the original Early Access or the original game? You know what I mean? In my head, it was instantly replaced by original Early Access. So I was like, yeah, sure, more than the original. I mean, the same or a little bit more than the original. So I have no idea how much is in the game. So if you know what's if it's either original Early Access or the original game, the complete game. Wait, really? That would be really cool actually, because I was in my head, I was like, it's gonna feel terrible, and it's gonna feel terrible to go back to the original Early Access version of Hades 1, because you're used to Hades Complete Edition, right? And so in my mind, I was always like, they're doing Early Access again, but isn't it smarter to actually put a lot of content out there and maybe then fine-tune it or something, right? So in my mind, I was like, it should already be a lot of content or everybody's going to feel underwhelmed. So I think great minds think alike. I'm joking. No, actually, they might have thought the same, right? Which is really a good way to think about it. Yeah, so if they really did that, that would be amazing. So they really would have like thought like I did, right? I would have done the same. Either would have finished the game or would have actually put it out in a very, very content-rich state, to not disappoint players of the first game, because a lot of people didn't play Early Access, right? I played Early Access, I know what it's like, but a lot of people didn't, and they might really be like, oh, it's so bland compared to the original Hades, right? The done game, right? Here, anonymous, few tales, blah, blah. Oh, you can read what the people said. Vengeance from a family, death to Cronus. Interesting. We also, what I'm looking for actually is a description of my skills, but I don't think we have those. You can also pin this. Oh, where did he pin it? Oh, to the left, right? Wait, did we pin it? Wait, we can unpin those? I actually don't know what this does. Usually it should pin it somewhere. I don't know, I'm just gonna unpin it. Is it unpinned? Yeah, sorry for looking at the details here. Oh, that would be really nice, man. They should have worded that maybe a bit different, like, it is ambiguous, right? You would think it's meant for early access, so... Yeah, they have a lot of HP. You have a big AoE too. I mean, the music, you might know it, right? It's the music from the first game, but with a twist on it. The same drum beats and same feel of Tartarus. Wait, I do have a lot of AoE, man, and range too. But never mind, sometimes the range seems really far. Maybe it's because we're attacking upwards. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe the game actually only has a hitbox below the enemy, so when you attack from below it seems like you have more range than when you attack from above. Maybe.
It's him.
What could this be?
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, you can see her bones through her arm. That's gonna be fun to cosplay, actually.
From Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Yeah, just as a reminder, in the first game, literally, this wasn't in there, right? This looks like the finished game on the left. It's like super well done. The original Hades in Early Access, a lot of art wasn't in the game, a lot of things was placeholder stuff. So far, I've not seen a single placeholder, so that's reassuring that they actually really finished the game. Not finished, right? They're really far into the game already. It's still missing a lot of key content. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe it's going to have a lot more content than the original, right? But it's just important that it's going to feel good to people coming from Hades 1, right? That's the important part. Even if you want to make a bigger game, you should start almost as big as the first one. And if you want to make the same size of a game, probably you should have finished the game before releasing it. And they obviously did the right thing by adding a lot of content. I mean, this one sounds good, and attack damage too. Nova Strike sounds really cool. But was he in the original? Who just spoke to us?
See if I need this.
Apollo. He wasn't in the original, right? He's a new guy. Now we have Nova Strike. Does it also increase the range? I guess it does, right? Not only the AoE. Oh wait, did you see that? We can destroy the mushrooms. That's cool. Yeah, I'm playing slow now, but later obviously we're gonna play way faster, right? This is just to relax. Oh, we're really strong now. I mean, it's 40% damage, so quite a lot. There's money in the game too.
Fall back to dust.
Heron kill. Oh, we killed him with the terrain. Okay, I get it. And you have hit stun. Oh, I love hit stun, man. Yeah, we could put this on auto. We didn't use a single attack, man. Oh my god, he's got us. Wow, that does a lot of damage and uses mana. Gain 5. I'm not gonna say what I think it is. What is it? Press for inventory.
Soon enough.
Mostly used for unlocking Arcana cards. Interesting. So we have an inventory. I hope we don't have to manage the inventory. I hope it's still just look up stuff. Yeah, I really hope it's not like inventory management. Like I said, I didn't watch the live stream, the demos, nothing, right? You can press A and you will queue the next dodge, even though there's a cooldown. So if you dodge and you press dodge again, he will queue into it. You can also turn quite quickly. It's like you can do a nice trail here. I can't muffin. I made a heart for my girlfriend. I can go for green jizz or a paper with jizz on it. What do I want to go? Seriously, what is this? Wait, we got something like that, right? Arcana cards. I mean, we just played Persona, so maybe we're gonna go for the other one we don't know. It looks really nice visually, but that's not a surprise, right? Like, one of the biggest strengths of Supergiant games always was like the artistic stuff. I'm gonna try to use my other attacks too. It only uses mana if you fully charge it. That's interesting. So the small like attacks like this, they don't do a lot of damage anyway, but is it good? I don't know if it's good. The field, does it do anything? Wait, is it free actually? Wait, this skill is actually free now. Oh, it doesn't use mana unless you charge it. And this one I guess doesn't work unless you use mana. What does it do? Does it? Oh, it slows them down significantly. How much damage? Oh, this is like terrible. But you can spam it like crazy. And 80 damage, nice. We still have 20 mana. I don't know if it's gonna regenerate or not. Now we have a new item.
Set my altar back home.
Yeah, at her altar back home. Mostly used to raise grass to activate more Arcana cards. So these all are Arcana cards, and these are the flowers here. You were +1 Molly, mostly used with incantation involving display notification. Okay, the descriptions are kind of nebulous, but once you do it, it's going to be probably straightforward. I don't know if the game has secret rooms or anything. Hades didn't have any, as far as I know. We know where this one is. I don't know where this one is. It's a time limit that gives you money, and like a time limited event. Maybe we're gonna take the new stuff. I think it's a gold challenge, a time challenge or something. Maybe it isn't. Maybe Janine's right. She said maybe it's a god, but I think the god is gonna have the same icon as in the last game. So what does it do when we charge it up? Oh, it snares the. Oh, it does damage when you walk into it. It doesn't do that if I just do it like this, right? So now they're just slowed. Right, but if I charge it up like this, and you can walk during it, which is cool, it's gonna pop up from below and do damage when it expires. That's nice. I mean, we'd only have 20 HP. That's not a lot. I mean, we're gonna die a stupid death because I'm trying out stuff, right? I mean, do we regenerate mana by attacking, actually? Still have 10 mana. It was just gold. Okay, it wasn't even... Maybe it was based on opponent how fast we killed them. But I didn't see a timer. Ah, it's always... Right, it's always on the go. Time is money. I get it. This one looks like a challenge room. Since this is our first... Yeah. No, this one's for sure a challenge room. And we went into it. I don't know why. Okay, it's a mini boss basically. You told me to evade. Interesting. And he does seem to have an invisible. This good. I mean, it seemed to do a lot of damage. 150 is good actually. We don't need to dodge this one. We can just walk. That's 80. Not that great. Yeah, I think actually... Oh my god, I went too close. Oh no, you can walk there. We're learning, right? This one would have been cool too, I guess. Oh, this attack is super mean. I don't know why I get hit by it. It actually doesn't seem that good. I'm stupid. I'm mostly getting hit because I'm trying out new stuff. Oh wait, that actually snares me. Ooh, that was close. That was stupid. I'm stupid. Oh my god, I died. I just shouldn't have gone into this room. Janine's fault. She said I should go inside. Yeah. Yeah, and she did want to know what it is. Okay, that was fucking bad. But it's okay, we died, it's gonna happen, and... I do,
Damn it.
Okay. I do not know actually, Wait, what? Confide.
See what I get for staying out all night, Frunos.
We can hug a frog. That's the... I think I never... Did I do that in a game so far? I mean, in just saw you can... I guess hug... Whatever it was. I like how the camera goes a bit closer for this. Like here, right? When you go inside, it zooms in. Actually, Hades didn't do that quite often, right?
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
This might be a placeholder, I have no idea. I know it's an unfinished painting. Wait, never mind. It's literally meant to be unfinished.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak.
Wait, is this the boss?
Pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Okay if I call you witch like that?
Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
Oh, that's interesting. So Dora is back in a different form. Yeah, this looks cool. I mean, you know, it seems kind of cozy, but if it rains, it could be a bit bad. But I don't think it's going to rain here, so...
Stand tall and show no weakness.
Yeah. So where do we go?
Come here.
We could go here, but we can also go here. Check.
The rivers overflowed back there.
I mean, they're chilling in the pond. Kind of nice. concoct. No.
Time
Not yet.
forced our hand, Melinoe. Nereus Soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less. But you accomplished something of great import.
Yeah, I
I
died.
lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun. Thus may you learn, grow stronger, and complete your task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Okay, so we can actually probably concoct something here with...
Purified.
What? It's not purified? I think she said it's not purified. We can't do it just yet.
This cauldron's filthy still, alas. But there's something at our altar you may use. And I've unsealed the silver pool as well.
I have no idea. He wants to talk to us, and
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
why is there... What is it called? An opossum? Small and cute. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
So salute is a different button than interact. Interesting. I'm just running around and looking at everything before interacting with the NPCs because...
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he died from that. Works on mortals, though.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
Yeah. Opium.
Death to Kronos, sir.
You'll get him yet.
Oh yeah, you can salute people in the game, I guess.
Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Melinoe.
I don't know what it's good for. I mean, it's a nice interaction.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot all on your own.
Your skepticism's duly noted.
They really hate cosplayer. No, because they make such difficult to cosplay characters. So far, I don't think a single character was like really simple to do. Oh, he's still alive. That's great.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Oh, he's sleeping. Interesting. I mean, he's literally sleeping. There's like nice lamps in front of him. Yeah, so far, wait, can we use these? The silver pools? Oh, and here there's something.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
Interesting, okay.
My altar.
Use the altar to grow stronger. So this is basically the mirror, I assume, right?
Headmistress lent me the arcana.
The sorceress. While you channel your omega moves, omega lore, everything moves slower for 2 seconds. Yeah, that's good. But what's the price? Or cast. So this is cast special. Wait, I think I had the cast on the left trigger. And my call on my X rate, I'm going to change that. We can unlock this one. It cost us 1 ash.
The sorceress.
After you exit a location, restore... Yeah, it is basically the mirror. I called it, right? Restore 2 HP or twice that if you have no more than 30% HP. Deal 20% damage to foes in your cast. Press X for binding spell or hold X to use it for the damaging Omega version. Yeah, so here basically we learn what stuff does. I think the heal sounds really nice.
The wayward son.
The same sound like the mirror did back then. I mean, but actually they could even if you, I mean, they could keep it obviously because it works, right, and it sounds good. But they could also use placeholder sounds from just the original game if they wanted to, because they have a lot of sounds now that would fit into the game. The Titan. Yeah, I mean, obviously we can't afford these. We're gonna look at them when we can afford them. We can deactivate them too, and probably we can flip them around later, I would assume, right? Like you could also flip the mirror thing, and so I guess here you could flip the cards in a way. We have 2 out of 10 activated, so there's gonna be kind of a limit on what we can have active at the same time.
That'll do.
And I did want to try something out, but I forgot what it was. Like my brain, I just thought about something and then I forgot. Yeah, I wanted to change the controls, right? Because I just remembered what I used for Hades. I want to go for cast on the LT, special Hex, and Hex is going to be X then. And I have no idea what these do. Okay, gift is not, I mean, can I double bind stuff? I mean, I think gift was on the stick the last time for me. And I don't know what alter does. I'm just gonna go for this one. Alter and rarify and whatever. And the inventory was to the right. For PlayStation that works fine because the sticks are inverted. I think I do wanna go with inventory left. It's easier to reach. Up and left is like the easiest. I don't know how often we're gonna open the Book of Shadow either, so yeah, that should be good. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We can rebind it if we need to. Okay, what is this? We should be able to do another one.
The task comes fast.
Like Daggerus, she can't rest until she killed everyone. Okay, what is this? This must be the silver pool. Oh, is it?
Attention! Allay your fears. She has returned.
Wait, did he get old?
A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
Commander Skelemius, sir.
That's funny, because they took a meme character and made him a commander, but it's obviously kind of the same guy, so... yeah, this is where you can test your weapons. I'm not going to do that just yet. This must be the weapon select screen, and here we probably can level the weapons.
The arms of night are now at my
or
disposal.
unlock them.
Or shall be, soon enough.
Okay, so there are 3 weapons in the game. And this is... no, 4 weapons in the game. And we can afford 0 of them. Which is okay, since we didn't even try this one out. So we have the
staff bathing in there.
Yes, we have the Witcher stuff. And unfortunately, the game really interrupt the dialogue so often in this game. It's kind of... I can't really know when she's gonna talk, right? So I should probably just talk a little bit less. This shows us how far we got, right?
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium. And too risky to stay. Alright, it's time.
Yeah, this is where you can check your progress, I guess. Okay, hold to sprint. No way, there's a sprint. You know what? I instantly noticed there was a delay on the dash, and it's because of sprinting. I actually did try it, but I didn't notice it. So yeah, so they did the Elden Ring controls, and the downside obviously is it's going to add input lag to your, because it's on release then, right? Because it has to check if you want to go and sprint. And never mind, there's no input lag because of that, because they actually sprint after dodging. Never mind, so they did it better than Elden Ring. Yeah, they did the right way. They did the Genshin Impact way. Yeah, that's cool. So you can actually hold it to sprint, which is kind of nice. Okay, attack. I mean, that one's... That's funny. They're training dummies and you attack him. That's stupid. Okay, Nice. Strike Shamus repeatedly.
Alright, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going.
Special. Cast Ensnare foes.
I am ensnared.
Yeah, that seems the hold seems really nice. Attack, Omega attack. How much damage does it do?
No use.
How am I gonna get my mana back? Well, by touching this, I guess.
Return.
Forgive me, sir.
Okay, he died. We have to wait until he respawns and then we can try out the damage. 120, and this one does nothing because I didn't have mana. 150. Wait, this does more? I mean, I guess this one costs how much? This one costs 20. This one also costs 20. No, 15, and does more damage. So it has maybe... Well, it doesn't have range, right? This one does 20, 10, 80. Trying to figure out, right, how to use our mana. I think I'm really like this one, though. Seems really good. And also these guys, kind of, you can hit them for whatever reason with AoE. Are we done? Can I re-enable that? I guess you can't. For now, maybe? Yeah, usually I like it that they always display what was possible, but it's okay. This is... I have no idea what it is. It does seem to not mirror the other image, right? And also they said something about the moon phases. And every single weapon seems to be like related to moon phases, but I have no idea if there's actually like such a mechanic in the game. We can go up or we can go out. Go up is locked, right?
Ugh, these blasted wards.
Cease messing with that thing.
Is this the silver pool?
The silver pool.
Yeah, so we can't use the what's it called? We can't use the mollies and grasp. Mostly used to raise grasp to activate more. Oh right, we can level that, but I think we can't level it just yet. This is gonna increase the maximum limit.
Not right now.
Okay, that's not what I want to do. I forgot where it was. I think it was down here, right? Yeah, here. And
Which cards reflect my path?
And we can't level it just yet, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go for our first real run.
Titan, slay the Titan.
I mean, it's technically the second one, but you know.
Frost. Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I do wonder if the content is like vertical content or horizontal content.
I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Yeah, so the first god we also had in Hades 1, but then again I really hope it's like vertical content, right? That they built the foundation and then they're gonna add on top of that, and not that it's like a horizontal slice. That would be kind of stupid, also story-wise. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more of a... the base is already there, and they're gonna maybe add a bit more horizontal stuff, obviously, but it's probably also a lot about the vertical stuff. Special. I mean, the special seems pretty bad, honestly. The sprint forms a cyclone around you that lingers after you stop. After remaining inactive 1 second, rapidly restore your mana until you add. Until you act. That sounds really good. Because this spell here seems like dope.
Got you.
I do wonder how our auto attack actually yeah, please. How does auto fire? And then she does the charge attack. Or does she? Oh, now I don't have mana, so she doesn't do it anymore. But if I had mana... Okay, so auto fire basically is not a viable alternative if you want to play efficiently. Okay, well, that was to be expected if they changed it.
Labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
What did she say?
I'll slay you all.
Wait, did you say he'll be judged soon enough? Is he Kronos? Did you spoil the main plot twist? Yeah, I'm just trying out, you know, what works, what doesn't work. Because attacking works. I mean, this seems really good. 10 more of those. Another flower. Wait, is the buff still active? The full moon or whatever buff? Here. No, they'll be judged soon enough. But how do I look at my buffs? Wait, did I unbind that by accident? Book of Shadows, right? That's what we want to look at. Or am I stupid? Oh, the boon info. We removed the boon info, which is actually really important and more important than the inventory. My bad. The inventory is also kind of important. I don't know what the Book of Shadow does. I guess it's to track progress, right? But I think the inventory might be more important. Yeah, so we have Erebus Gloom active at the moment. And here we can look at these items. And this is the inventory, and the book we don't have yet. But there's a frog over here. That's cute. There's like a cat, a bird, and a frog. Yeah, and knowing that we can sprint is kind of nice too. I'm not going to go for money. I'm going to try to upgrade whatever we've got. Yeah, the slowdown is really nice, because it really enables you to just run into enemies. And like... I mean, maybe it actually slows us down too. I actually don't know, but it at least helps you to anticipate attacks a bit more.
A palm of power.
Oh, the regeneration is really fast. That's really nice. Hunger, aber nicht genug. And this screen really looks nice. Tranquil gain. After remaining inactive, it's just faster. I mean, this is not great, but...
These still grow in the underworld.
I think boon info on the left is also kind of good, because it's like on the left side, right? So it makes sense. And inventory is on the top, so it kind of makes sense too. I know, I guess not, right? What would you expect the inventory to be at? Actually don't know, but the left makes sense for the boons, right? Inventory, I don't know. Maybe the right side? I don't even know what the symbol on the right is. I think we needed that one to unlock new weapons. That maybe indicates that we can still gain weapon unlock stuff here. This one was important. I think we needed that to unlock new Arcana cards. And already we know a bit more value. They're like... Oh, that was nice. They just ran into it. I mean, I guess just what we can do is to spam this attack against these guys. Because they are like short range enemies. Oh, you did a lot of damage too. Yeah, this attack is like really nice. Does the shield work like in Hades 1? mean, they do have a shield for sure. Yeah, and then it breaks, and then you can attack them like this.
Ash of the Dead.
5 ashes. Here you can probably get a trove, which is not active. I'm not gonna go for new stuff always, right? Because I want to know what it does. Which might not be optimal, but you can worry about that once we're good at the game. I mean, that feels nice. And the slow motion really helps with aiming, because obviously you have to aim. I mean, this is kind of really strong.
No use.
We can get the mana back here in like no time and just like use this attack over and over again. It's so good actually, what the fuck, this is really strong. The mana regeneration coming in really clutch already.
A soul tonic. Greater focus.
Max magic increase, oh that's actually good. This is a mini boss and we're gonna get Pyro afterwards. I have no idea what Pyro is, but
This one again.
I actually don't know how to dodge her efficiently. I mean, we can sprint, right? Yeah, we can sprint. Yeah, sprinting is the way. I didn't know that there was a sprint in the game, so I didn't. I'm trying to regenerate my mana here. Ah, yeah, sprinting is definitely the way. Oh, wait. And you can iframe dodge through it too. Yeah, I'm playing terribly. I'm not attacking her at all. No idea what I'm doing here. I mean, we can destroy the tentacle, right? He's gonna shoot now again. Yeah, this is really good, and now we can just stand still and regenerate. I wonder if destroying the tentacle actually adds any value. Like, is it necessary? I don't think so, but just gonna try to bait it into the attack. Oh, I'm brain dead. It's regenerating my mana. I mean, you can easily just dodge like that too. I guess this is really efficient. Especially if you get the attack off too, you're like getting 2 hits in. Yeah, that's pretty strong.
Foul spirit.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods? I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
I'm really trying to think really hard. Did the original Hades have fat people in it? Was there a single fat character in the original Hades? I'm really trying to think, right? And I really like, I'm trying to remember. Was there a single fat person in Hades 1? Gab es einen fetten Charakter in Hades 1? Yeah, because now we have a fat character in the game. By the way, being fat is unhealthy, so even though they include fat characters in your video games, that doesn't mean you should strive to be a fat person. If you feel well while being fat, you're still probably less healthy on average than a skinnier person that does everything the same as you do. So, yeah. Don't get fat just because media includes fat people. your attacks inflict Scourge. Press RB for your attacks, blah blah blah, and hold blah blah blah. Scourge 40 damage accrued from this every 1 second. But how long does it last, right? But this sounds really good.
Whew, that almost burns.
Just long range spamming. It's cool, like our feet are also, there's also a bit of fire on the ground when we run. I guess she has like 2 eyes. One side is like fire and the other one's... Yeah, stimmt. Yeah, Zagreus also had that, true. Asking the important questions right here. It doesn't matter to me too much, but it's just like, I just remembered, right? I try to remember if it is something new, right? And it's perfectly fine because, let's be real, on average... Oh, that's really cool that the visual effect of this attack also changed. Yeah, because on average, I guess, in America, a lot of people are fat, so it kind of makes sense to include fat characters from a... It's like it's just a normal, right? I like when video games try to represent like a normal thing, right? They can do whatever the fuck they want, but it just feels weird when like you have 5 characters in the entire game, and like one is like, I don't know, gay, the other one's fat, the other one's whatever, right? They're just like complete arbitrary shit that doesn't have anything to do with how it's in reality. And it can be like that, right? Obviously, but if it's just like in every game, it just gets a bit weird, right? Because it just feels like, okay, we just have the inclusivity cast, which is, in my opinion, not a good cast. If it fits your narrative or whatever, fine. And if it's just like randomly chosen, okay, cool too. But just to have an agenda you want to push by just including everything is also kind of weird. It's like if I would play Persona and suddenly everybody would be, I don't know, non-Asian, super fat or whatever, and they say, oh, we're in Tokyo, by the way, in the year 2011. And I can guarantee you in the year 2011, nobody in Tokyo I mean, most people in Tokyo weren't fat, so... would paint a really weird picture if you're trying to be accurate, right? Also, it's like when you play Battlefield, and obviously there were female fighters during the World Wars, right? But if like everybody was like a female character suddenly, it would be so weird for like an historical accurate game.
All laid to rest.
But in general, it's art. You can do whatever the fuck you want, and it's fine. I literally don't care, right? There are people that get really offensive about these things, and I don't really care. I just want to mention that I saw the difference. The only thing I really care about is the fat druid in Diablo. Why can't he be slim too? He can be as fat as he wants. I don't care. He can be like a mountain. I don't give a shit. But I want to have a normal person too, right? A healthy, normal guy that lives in the wilderness, like in Diablo 2. Right? So that was really one of the moments where I was like kind of pissed because of all that fucking bullshit about fat stuff, right? That really was like a Activision Blizzard, we fucked up so badly, we have to do everything right moment. So nobody can complain that all of female characters are super sexualized and everybody's like thin and... Okay, but seriously, let's go inside here.
Farther than last time.
Farther than last time, see? Told you. Improvement. But actually, this is insanely OP. Just being able to burn enemies. I mean, is it just 1 second? I don't really get it. How does it work? Actually, how does it work? We hit them, and then what happens? It does nothing? Or am I wrong, and it only works like this? No, it actually seems to tick like once, right? You can see there's like a damage counter. Does it also come? Yeah, it seems to come up like this too. Oh, that's really interesting. So burn is like ultra fast. So poison is going to be really slow if there's poison. The standing still mechanic seems really strong because enemies are not fast now, but it might become way worse once enemies become faster. But I think we already have a good build going here. I think this is going to be solid enough to get quite far. Aphrodite or more mana? I mean, we don't need more mana since we regenerated anyway. And I want to know what Aphrodite looks like, right? I mean, the AoE here... Okay, obviously one thing is clear. The power level of the character is way higher than Hades one already from the get-go. You have super strong AoE attacks and everything. So I expect the game to have way harder enemies relative to maybe Hades 1. Because you really are strong as fuck. Yeah, this is like really strong already. We didn't even level much. And also, I must note that I didn't see it yet, and I have no idea if it's the case or not. I don't know if the game has the same like damage progression than Hades 1 in some regards, that you just do basically more damage when attacking from behind or whatever. I hope it's more like fun and interactive stuff and not like a lot of like raw damage upgrades and you feel terrible if you don't have them. So far it seems very good without any significant upgrades.
Hatred, not just love. In the name of
Und da
Hades,
kommt
Olympus,
Titus.
accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
I'm happy she's still kind of naked, to be honest. Yeah, I'm really happy that didn't change. She didn't get a panty or some Stellar Blade style, I don't know, wetsuit under, whatever. I do think I liked her face better in the first one, though. I think her profile was a bit more attractive in the first one. Oh, that's really interesting. After you enter location, prime 20 to add power to your attack. Wait, what? Prime, a passive reduction to your limit. What? Until the next location. But every time? Wait, that's actually kind of bad. We need the mana. We need the mana, man. Just special, that's terrible too. I think we're gonna go for this one. I think we're high HP, right? Ah, that's nice. You can see the bars, right? Like, and the bars are... Is it 80% you can see there? I guess if they design it around 80 and 30 or whatever percent, which I think it is actually, 80 and 30. If they design all the abilities around these two numbers, indicating them as fine, right? You can see it's not a linear separation. It's like 1/3 or something. It's probably 80-30, so... It would be cool if they designed around that and you don't have to keep all the different values in mind, right? You can, because this gives you like 3 zones, sub 30. I mean, it gives you more, right? It technically gives you, I mean, it doesn't, right? You know, 3 zones, right? Sub 30, sub 80, and sub 100. That's already plenty to work with. More HP was also always kind of nice, to be honest, since we never had a lot of, don't have a lot of HP, but we also don't take a lot of damage. Why was it blinking? Wait, did it tell me that I missed the flower or something? Was da gehabt? Ja, stimmt. Sind die noch gut? Stimmt, oder? I mean, I'm literally just cheesing them with this attack. Right? It's not cheesing, right? It's a valid strategy. I mean, this attack is also good, but we have fire on this one, which is why I'm spamming it. I think it's kind of nice. Oh, it also helps with breaking shields, because it does tick multiple times. Yeah, by the way, there's no aim assist on this attack, right? This attack is manual aiming. Since the slowdown is really easy. I mean, how good is it? 30 additional damage. Why not?
That's better.
I like how she has a lot of voice line overlap with Zagreus. It does feel familiar at the same time. And I really hope nobody's angry that they made a female main character now. I really hope that they aren't, because it really suits the game to have a different cast every time, right? It really makes it more interesting. It makes the abilities more logical. It doesn't, right? And I wouldn't mind if Zagreus would make a cameo appearance as a second playable character, or you could have co-op with them, right? With the entire moveset from the first game or whatever. I wouldn't mind that at all, right? That would be perfectly fine. But I'm actually happy to play women. And that's obviously I'm biased. I prefer to play women in video games in general, right? And I'm really happy she's not fat either, right? She could have been a fat druid too. She has a staff, so it was a really close call. Seriously, no. But I'm really glad they made an attractive female main character. yeah, I'm really happy about that, because it was an attractive male character too, right? Zagreus is, in my opinion, attractive, right? From a visual perspective. I wouldn't want to fuck him, right? But in general, I don't want to fuck most guys anyway, so. I really like this, man. And the arenas are really big too. That gives you a lot of room for attacks, right? The rooms are on average were like kind of small in the first Hades. I mean, at least the first ones. And this is a bit bigger and gives you a lot of room for maneuvers, right? You can just chill here. And also there's some kind of drama with the German stuff, the German content creation scene. There's like, I don't know, it's always so weird when people care so much about these things, but I get it, right? Just imagine, I don't know, Northern Lion, there would be like something about him. I would care, right? Because I watch him a lot and I would like to know if he's like a piece of shit. Just because I would like to know. It wouldn't make his content worse, it would just like, you know, maybe change the perspective or whatever. But obviously, if he did something really bad, I would probably stop watching, right? But, like, I don't know, if he did something really bad, right? But then again, it's always, if you don't know about the people, it's always like, oh, I don't care, right? But I just try to remember, if it should ever happen to someone that's, like, important to me, personally, from a consumption level, I would definitely, obviously want to know, right? Because if I watch someone on hours on end and you're like kind of, I like how she just steps, right? The last step when she goes down, that it burns. These details are just so pretty. And that's what I mean, right? Slay the Spire, I really hate it on the art side so much because I don't like it. And this game, for example, is the exact opposite, right? They have more money than ever, and I don't think they should change anything about the art style. The art style is perfect the way it is. It's really pretty, right? They don't need someone else, but Slay the Spire needs someone else. Even if they believe they don't, they do, right? Slay the Spire needs help. Free Slay the Spire art style. Giga Moonburst. Into the special. The specials are 20% faster and have 5 power. Base damage. Okay, others bonus multiply by this. So this is additive, and the other one's basically, it's additive to base, and then you can multiply the base with value. After you save forward with your attack, restore 5 HP. Oh my god, we have 30 HP, right? Every single enemy we kill is like what? It's like 1/6 of our HP. That's crazy. What the fuck? That's almost broken. I mean, I guess the boss is gonna kill us anyway. Yeah, this is the first boss. I really like how they used the ceiling here. That's something they did in the first one, the final area. And I like they don't overuse it here. Like they don't, right? You can tell here in the corners, there's a lot of stuff going on, but it never gets in the way of the action, right? You can see, right? Whoever designed this knows that gameplay comes first. They are not like putting it in the middle of the fucking screen just to look good. Okay, first boss. What?
There she is. Welcome to the edge of Erebus. Well done, Melinoë.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate. I could not have reached this point without your guidance.
And in turn, you shall not pass this point without a demonstration of your capability.
Why does she have such a crazy six-pack?
Capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna spam you, don't worry about it. Oh, she doesn't have a lot of range. Oh, that feels bad for her, man. I'm just gonna regen my mana. I think we're quite OP against her, because we can just outrange her. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, I give her that. Just trying to wreck my mana here. These don't have a lot of range, so that's good for mana regeneration. Oh, that was really bad. I should have dodged. I didn't know we had like a semblance of iframes there. Are we gonna first try her? Probably not, honestly. Our HP is really low. But I'm still gonna try to cheese the shit out of her. Did she take off her cape? It's going full tryhard mode, right? I mean, half HP would be a good value for the first fight. But we're never gonna get the insane regen because she doesn't have ads. Oh, what the fuck is she doing? The same pattern than the other bosses had. I'm trying to regen my mana, man. Oh, right, ads, we can heal. Oh my god, see how broken it is? I told you it's gonna be broken. We're gonna keep the ads, or do we have to kill them? I think she wants us to kill the ads, which is really good actually. I love that they have ads. I already told you, I don't like single target boss fights in games that have a lot of AoE abilities. It always feels kind of like they just cheaped out on it, right? But you can dash while you attack, that's really cool. How would you regenerate mana normally? Oh, that was really stupid. And I love hitting her twice because it ticks down. Oh, it stacks. That's really cool. Do you see how much damage we did? Just regenerating the mana here. She's a really good first boss. She teaches a lot of basic mechanics, which is nice. Can we break them? No, we can't. I just walked into them. I hope she gets some ads for us soon. Like some Twitch ads would be really nice right now. Oh, she turns around. Wait, that's her. Well then. Yeah, she's gonna spawn. Oh, what is this? Wait, what the fuck? Hey! Oh! Hey! What the fuck? I'm cursed? I'm a sheep! Oh my god! What the fuck? No! Don't! Yo, stop! Oh my god. Seriously though. Oh my gosh, she's fucking trolling! She's trolling! Oh, thank god. Now we can heal. I told you the heal's broken. I was right. I love being right in games when I'm beating the boss first try. I mean, I just need some mana though. Can we? Is it okay if I get some mana? Any mana eaters in the chat? No. Seriously, I'm so glad it's broken. Wait, we should regen my mana. Oh my god, what did I just do? This is actually burn good if you attack a lot, and I'm just doing it completely wrong by charge attacking. Oh, it's a new attack. She doesn't have a lot of range, which feels bad for her. Yeah, we got carried obviously by our abilities, but that's what I like about Hades. You can just get runs which are basically brain dead. As long as we don't get greedy, we win. And the slowdown is insanely broken, to be honest. That's why I don't send feedback, right? They could nerf it. Easy clap. I like how she dresses herself again.
And with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
I mean, we literally have full HP, man.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from her abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
I didn't see if the dialogue box always does the swiping effect, right? I didn't see it actually, because if it does, I think the swiping effect should only be when characters change that talk and when it goes away, the last one, and then they should do another one for normal transitions. But that's like a really minor thing, right? But it looks really cool, but I think it would be cooler if it was only for these situations. But it's still cool, right? Gain one, whatever that is. Cinder. She told us Cinder. We got one Cinder, mostly used with incantations involving fire and preservation. Okay. What does the left button do, the menu button? It does nothing, I guess? Because we could put the inventory on there, right? A lot of games have the inventory on the left button. And the game has literally nothing on it. I'm just trying to figure out if it would make sense, right? It kind of would make sense to put the inventory on the left one. I think. Maybe. Actually, does it make sense? Maybe there's another feature. But why not, right? We could put it here. I mean, is it faster to reach? No. Is it more intuitive? Maybe. Do we ever need it? Actually don't know. I'm not sure, right? Do I want to put it on up or do I want to put it on... I mean, up is also kind of nice. It's just so uncommon, right? That's my main concern here. Is that it's really, really uncommon, and I kind of worry that I'm going to get used to some weird input. So I'm going to play this game for probably more than 100 hours. Not maybe this version, but on overall I'm going to play it a lot. Okay, we can proceed to the second area here. Which is... Don't look down. Oh, I tried to jump down immediately. Okay, this is a transition area. We're going to restore 6 HP here, just for fun. Is it really only 6? Oh, we can... No, wait, what? Yeah, right, we can tell as soon as we have this effect on us, we get the regen. Really nice. Yeah, let's proceed here.
Beginning descent.
Noch dein Reis. Ist gerade erst fertig geworden?
It's cold.
Oceanus is the second area of the game. I hope we're one of the first people on Twitch to reach it. No, I don't know actually. Yeah, it was already out for like an hour, so probably a lot of people are here already. Oh wait, it's gonna explode. It looked like it's gonna explode. Yeah, right. In the play, yeah, the guys who watched the played the playtest and also did other stuff, obviously are also new. And interesting enough, there was like a review embargo, I guess, up to today, and there's already a review on IGN. I obviously didn't read it, right? And yeah, so they are, they also gave early access for reviews, I guess.
Look who.
Maybe 3 days?
Oh, no.
What the fuck? She looks like an Overwatch character.
You're a long way from the Crossroads trouble. So this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes.
Weiß ich nicht. Ist
Now,
es?
if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night.
Okay, so this is like the
One last thing.
blessed by strife. What does that mean? Here. Your foes deal plus 20% damage. This grows each encounter. A dangerous kind you must with... Wait, really? So she's gonna kill us, I guess. That's cool. I would just want to say she's the nice version of Meg, and... I guess she isn't. Oh, oh wait, what? Oh, that does damage. Yeah, no, Meg just likes BDSM and Zagreus too.
Countless dead ends, one way through.
Oh, that's cool. You can look at the environment again here. So far, not a lot of narrator interaction points have been very minimal so far. They might be added later, I have no idea. I wouldn't mind if they weren't that as common here. But is there a running attack? There is! Wait. When you attack like this, you can see, right, the range is really small, but when you run and attack, it's really long. And when you dodge and attack, it's also really long. Is there a dodge heavy attack? No. But you can actually dodge while doing the abilities and powering them up. Well, when doing this one you can't. When you're doing this one, you can dodge and still power it up, which is nice. Okay, let's go inside here. So you don't choose doors anymore. That's the first time, by the way. The original game only had doors. Yeah, you're right, it's chaos based. Yeah, okay, that's true. But for the room transitions that were a normal room. What is this? Oh, it has AoE. I mean, I'm gonna predict we're gonna reach the next boss, and the reason why I'm predicting this is because 5 HP when they don't one-shot us, right? Because 5 HP is a fuck ton.
Vaporized.
Right. Okay, I'm standing inside of the... Okay, maybe I will die to a trap or something. But we get so much HP. I think it's a bit overtuned. I mean, I don't know the values of the game so far, right? I have no idea what the stats are gonna be later on. But 5 seems really good. Like incredibly good. Oh, I need my mana. And fight without my mana. Can we destroy the projectiles? No. Just waiting for the mana. Yeah, we're almost gonna be at full HP all the time, right? Because it's just so good.
The gods.
Yeah, I do think that you have to be careful with these things because it could really trivialize the game. And it's okay to have OP builds, but a single upgrade shouldn't be insane, right? But 5 per kill, if you have like a 2 per room regen usually, it's like insane. I mean, maybe you have like 10 later. I have no idea how the game's gonna progress, right? Sprint forms a cyclone after entering location. Prime a barrier that absorbs 1 instance of barrier. That's actually really good, but we don't need it. It's really good. Let's go for the frigid sprint. Oh, the AoE is really big. That's actually really good. That's way better. You know what? That actually fixes one of the worst abilities in Hades 1. I mean, quote unquote worst. When you sprinted and you had the snowball that was shot forward, it felt so bad actually. And now you have something that fits the sprint actually. I mean, the dash better. And it's only sprint, right? It's not on dash. I also don't know if there's like gold hidden here. I guess maybe sometimes. There's a fishing spot.
Don't have the means just yet.
We don't have the means. You know what? We're gonna go for max HP. Since we're gonna be at max HP at all times, it's gonna be super valuable. And we are 30 HP, right? Which is oh, these are. Wait, there's another crab's treasure. Shamazanin. Yeah, come on, another crab's treasure. That's funny. Did they know? Did they know it was gonna come out? I guess not. But did they know? I have no idea. This is like kind of funny because a lot of, I mean, we couldn't have known it was gonna be that successful, right? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the enemies are kind of, honestly, I think the enemies are even cuter than in Hades 1. Wait, could I just dash and do the follow-up? Wait. 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 Oh my god, you almost one-shot me.
It's no use.
I shouldn't troll. This guy means business. Oh, I mean, we might die because I was just trolling here by trying out stuff. And honestly, we might die for it. Yeah, I mean, getting a more mana regen now, I'm like really interested, honestly.
I can't.
I mean, waiting for the mana obviously has gotten way worse since we started. Oh, I'm stupid. These enemies are really annoying. I mean, in a good way, right? But also they are really annoying. They have a lot of HP and they have tracking balls that try to kill you. We can't get mana. Oh, this song, by the way, has Transistor vibes. Yeah, it's being hummed, and also like the reverb is kind of quite similar. Okay, can you stop being trolls? Like, these guys are such trolls, man.
Damn it.
Can have the mana. Okay, this is like the worst room I've ever seen in my life for our build, since we can't attack, right? I mean, we can attack. Actually, we probably should just attack and fuck actually charging up the attacks. I wanted to try out the dash attack though. It seems really good. Is it good? It's kind of nice, I guess. Yeah, right, the enemies do more damage because of the curse. I remembered.
Need to recharge.
Nice. Yeah, we didn't die, which is really nice. How much? 25 HP? That's almost like 100% more HP. What the fuck? Okay, the HP rooms are goated, at least at the start. I mean, she stopped humming the moment I listened. Maybe it's because the combat is over, I don't know. And right, Hades also had blood and everything, right? It was never like completely blood free. It actually had quite a bit of blood too. I was thinking about something. Yeah, we wanted to try attacking and then dodge canceling. Okay, you can't actually, I think you can't attack, dodge, and then do the... Oh wait, you can. Wait. Oh, you can! Wait. Oh, you can dash your third attack? Somehow? See, you can somehow dash your third attack. Or you can actually interrupt it and then dash. Wait, does it work like that? Yeah, you don't interrupt your combos by dashing, so you can tell I'm always doing the combo even though I do a dash in between, which is really nice. I need more burn in my life, honestly. I mean, 300 money kind of sounds good too, to be honest. If we get HP... Oh, hi, who's there?
Even the faintest river current in the underworld bears willingly the boatman of the dead, wheresoever he may please.
I'm grateful he made the trip.
Chikaron.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
Yeah, we salute him, and it is very Transistor. It is very Transistor, and I hope... I mean, actually the gameplay is also a bit more Transistor, since now you have like these slow motion sections where you place stuff like on the ground, and... I mean, obviously not like Transistor, right? But... I mean, it's too good, man. It's too good. And also getting this one seems kind of nice. Oh, to see Hestia.
Must be a litany of fire safety hazards there, although plenty of water near with which to put them out.
I wonder if you showed that picture of her. I don't know what she's described in the lore, right? In the the mythical lore and the real world lore, right? But if it isn't like I would like to see what people would think, or if you showed the picture back then, if they were like, yeah, that's how we imagined her, or they were like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she cooks, right? And if you cook, you get fat. That's normal. Special? No. Whenever Scorch effects... Yeah, she's... He's a bit thicker. Yeah, so they actually, that's interesting to me because actually they are actually founded in real lore, right? Real fantasy lore. Sounds weird to say, right? The historic fantasy lore. So they can't be that free with it. They can do what they want, right? But if they want to stay kind of accurate, they should research the characters a little bit. Oh, that's really cool. So you can stack it. And wait, and how does it work? Afflict was like 40 damage accrued from this every 1 second. So they can, but we're never ever gonna get another one here. I mean, honestly, I don't want to be the guy that only goes for HP in a game, but until we're at 100, I think it's gonna be really nice. I didn't see the explosion. Was it big? Would it have made Megumin proud? The visual indicators are kind of very... I mean, they blink, so I guess that's fine in a way, but it's also, they're kind of really distracting. But not in a bad way, maybe, because you want to see them, right? Really glad I got the 240 Hz OLED in time for this game. I mean, 120 is fine too, right? But FPS is fine too, but yeah, this game is really one of these 4K 230 FPS games. You can easily get a lot of value out. But it seems like my prediction that we're going to reach the next boss might come true after all. I mean, this is really good. Like, the way they explode here. I should just still use our mana regeneration, which is insanely good. I mean, even with 80 HP, 5 regen is still really good. Yeah, so HP really important so far. Unseal. Oh, unsealing causes enemies to spawn. Which is cool. I love that you can sprint, man. And they did it the right way too, man. That really makes me so happy. They could have done it the Elden Ring way. They didn't, thank fucking god. I'm pretty sure that someone on the team played Elden Ring, right? I mean, just running around and killing enemies. Yeah, first impression is easily, again, a 10 out of 10. This is really good, right? What we're playing here is Hades level of gameplay. And with new abilities, new enemies, new environment, everything is just really good. So they definitely did what I hoped for, and they made a very good early access version. Yeah, because I was really worried, right, that a lot of people are going to be super disappointed to see an early access version like Hades 1, because it was good, right, but it wasn't as good as the final product. And they really went the right way here. And I'm really surprised that it is even early access. I wouldn't have guessed. If you told me this is the full game so far, I would have believed you right away. And good to know that it is a lot of content, right? So in my mind, I'm prepared for it, because otherwise I would be prepared to instantly think like, oh yeah, it's going to be over soon, right? In my head it would be, yeah, about now Hades 1 would be over, right? In my head it would be, yep, second biome is done, I'm done with the game basically. And if that's not the case, that would be really nice. Yeah, we opened this one. I'm sure I want to get it. Oh wait, so there is a difficult room and enemies spawn? It hardly seems fair.
Damn it.
Oh no, no mana. I do think mana regen, I mean, these are really good things. I wonder how strong you can get in the game, because this is just like what we randomly picked up all at the start of the game, and already this feels really good. Wait, can we stop for, wait, can we actually just stop and stand still and there's still the storm? Does it last for an infinite amount of time while running? No, it doesn't. Oh, it always stays, oh, it stays, so you can actually cast it and then you can attack. Oh my god, this ability is also good. So many trash tier abilities, I mean trash tier versions of spells suddenly seem really good. Oh, whoa. Wait, do they do damage? 99. You know, I want to find out, right? I don't mind dying, try finding out. So these are knockback traps. And how do I trigger them? I actually don't know. What even triggered these traps? Are these the traps? No, this is proceed. We can just go here and use this one. Sorry for not killing the enemies, I'm just like trying out stuff. Yeah, that's just knockback. And can we get knocked down and fall down here? I don't think so. Interesting. Gain 50.
Always need bones, just not precisely now.
We got 50. I don't know what it is actually. What is 50 what? Common reward for clearing encounters in Erebus. Mostly used to trade for more valuable resources. Oh, this is like a universal currency. And it's common? Interesting. Oh, this is like a pipe that is a woman. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's an environmental damage thing. That's more mana. I still think we don't need more mana. I'm just gonna go with this one. Yeah, normal enemies are gonna feel really weak after all these elite enemies. I hope they're gonna feel weak. We can't attack those. But they don't have a lot of tracking, so that if you dodge into them, you basically can avoid them, right? If I do this, it's not gonna track me. I mean, it's not gonna track me well, at least. I wonder what happens if we walk into this. We can't. Wait, he's just camping then. Shouldn't go into the enemies. I don't know what they do, so it's kind of risky. And also we can just regenerate mana in between the encounters. And also the sprinting away and then leaving the tornado is really nice. Oh, we don't have mana. I mean, it does feel like this is a more strategic playstyle we opted for because we have like the mana regeneration, stuff like that. But it's fun. It's a completely different playstyle from Hades 1 that we just have, which is nice to see. Would it be bad if they only had the same playstyle? No, right? It was fun anyway. But it's nice to see new playstyles too.
I think not.
I mean, this one is still good, I guess. This one's also kind of nice. I mean, we are at full HP, right? This is basically 5% more damage, so... Oh, a new flower. Wait, is this like an environmental buff? Vampiric Cataclysm? No. Your foes heal plus 45% damage. This really? Wait, why did they add that? They're just fucking trolling, right? We're just gonna go one shot at some point. No, there is no more additional stuff here. And it's still like, I think you can get like one main upgrade per skill or whatever. And attack type, I guess. And then you can get additional ones that don't have... They're golden there. Oh, no. they were golden though. I want to unlock more stuff in the mirror. Ooh, a lot of enemies. That's a nice room, actually. Instantly like it. Looks like a little bit more of a challenge. And AoE is... You know, a lot of enemies is always a good sign for AoE abilities. Yeah, this is really cool, actually. Having a room with this amount of enemies really comes appreciated. They can't insta-turn either. I do feel like I want to get some more mana, so I'm just gonna cast this one and keep them from pushing me. Wow, they do a fuck ton of damage, but that's because of the curse, right? The curse is kind of mean. I mean, they also have a little bit of range, which makes it a bit fairer, I guess. We should use attack to kill them to get the HP. Can we stun knock them? Yeah, we can. Exactly how it should be. Yeah, kind of wished, honestly, why don't they make a co-op Hades, man? That would be brilliant. If they just added a fucking second character and it worked, right? As an optional mode, that would be so cool. I mean, the shop kind of sounds nice, but we don't have a lot of money, so I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, is this a fountain where we can heal? I mean, this is still 4% more damage, but we might not always be able to trigger it just like now.
An ever-present song compels the nightmare-bringing princess ever forward, towards the beauty, deeper into the abyss.
It's very pretty.
It's a boss, actually. We're gonna die probably, since I fucked up so hard by losing HP on the last fight. And she's probably, the boss is probably not gonna have ads, so... It's a rock band.
What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, gals?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul?
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Oh, don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance?
I do wonder... Wait, was there ever... Were there vocals in the original Hades? Yeah, right, but only when there was something, so they... So they added this to add vocals, right? Brilliant. Are we gonna die here? I have no idea. They are really tanky and they have like really weird attack patterns. No idea what's going on, man. Everything's like low. Oh my god, they almost one-shot me. Oh, great. Okay, this is GG. But I told you we're gonna see the second boss, and I was right, even though we got 45% damage. Oh no, we have to be in here. We had to go close to her. Yeah, we're not gonna first try this boss, I can guarantee you that. They have like 1 billion HP. Now what do we have to do? We have to get close, right? I mean, this was a good effort, honestly. I would give myself F for effort here. I think attacking does way more damage, though. There's a lot of cooldown on the dash. Yeah, we're almost dead here. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, a cool fight, but we didn't do enough damage. No way we're near enough damage. Even with full HP, I don't think we would have made it. But a cool fight. Yeah, really creative patterns.
Lost those sirens.
I like how she arrives too. Like she comes from above, and Zagreus came from below, right? I wonder how she comes back though.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos?
Wait, you can actually talk to the frog about the last encounter you had. That's cute. But I think I'm gonna call it for today. I'm gonna do the upgrades and everything, and then I guess we're gonna play more of this tomorrow. And also, Another Crab's Adventure. I do want to finish the game, right? I mean, obviously Hades 2 is like among the most wanted games I had on my imaginary list that doesn't exist, right? Because I only have games that are already out on my list.
This memory of all you lost, it stokes your want for vengeance even now. Hail, spirit.
You invoke me? A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time.
Wait,
I'll give more
Melina?
notes on your haunting later, all right?
Melinue?
Sure.
Wait, she could be an Elden character with her name. Because they all sound the same, right? So... would fit right in.
You are welcome here and you are safe.
Are they though?
Not now. The cauldron's ready for me now.
It is? Oh, that's nice, but hi.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress. May moonlight guide you.
Shadows conceal you.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Besiege the wait, this is just like the Hidden Daughters of Nyx. Okay, where this first of all, I'm gonna close this because it really looks cool when you do the UI. Show me see. This it frames it really well. Fated Intervention. Beseech the three fates to lend their aid in a time of great need. We don't have silver. Not even the Titan of Time ought be able to escape what the fates may have in store for him, whatever that may be. Hidden Daughters of Nyx, each accidental bit of chance is likely to their deliberate intent. We're gonna get healed or something. This sounds really good. Summoning of Mercantile Fortune. Persuade the Wedge Broker to appear with whom you may trade. Oh, that's really good. We have these resources, right? Bones, mostly used to trade for a more valuable... Yeah, that's really good. A nice craft work. Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool to unlock them to gather. Oh. Okay, that's really good too. Because we... can get silver. I guess we can get silver too without it, maybe? I don't know, actually. And we can get this one too with it. So I guess both of them are important.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done.
There.
Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
And now we can also do this one.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
So mote it be.
Okay, so we're some sort of witch too, I guess. Like very witchcrafty here.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
So they're kind of... They overtook the House of Hades, I guess?
Hail, Broker.
What is Fate Fabric? I don't know, but we can buy these here for the currency. I'm just gonna do nothing with it for now, since I don't know what's valuable. Can we still do it? Probably right. No, we can't. Oh, hi.
You
passed her little test that time. Must have felt so good beating her ass to the ground. Don't get to spar with her, so I can only imagine.
We're not just sparring. You don't know our craft.
I know I could take her.
Can't even read her.
Odysseus out checking on reports. How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
Still sleeping.
May you have pleasant dreams.
Can't be that heavy if 2 shades can carry him.
Wisdom of the ages.
Wait, is this all you get? Because this one is insanely good, right? But this one seems kind of, compared to the other one, it doesn't seem as good. So, is this one kind of bad? I mean, we can't upgrade it as far as I can tell. While you have less than 100% mana, your attack and specialty. Well, that's really good. What the fuck? Wait, this is OP as fuck.
The Huntress.
Ah, I knew it. So it zooms out. That's cool. And Omega moves a 3% crit rate. Foes in your cast. Well, that's only while it's active, right? Oh, really? That's so crazy. This is almost double HP. Okay, we have to take this one. There's no way we're not going to take this one. Unless, obviously, it's going to be not good in the long run. But we at least got a lot stronger by having this one. Yeah, that's really, really good. This one kind of seems good too, but I'm going to have to wait on this one.
Very well.
Wait, what can we get?
The Arcana.
The game thinks we can do something here. I don't think we can do anything here, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, this one. I mean, sure, we could do this one. Why not? It's like 3 and it will reveal a card. I guess you have to reveal both cards, like adjacent. Or I mean, I guess you have to reveal 2 cards. No, not even 2. 1 is enough here. I don't know how the reveal stuff works, to be honest. I mean, I guess you have to have 1 adjacent to it. Yeah, I guess you just reveal the adjacent cards, so it's kind of simple. Your sprint is 20% faster. Also kind of a good number, but no idea if it's worthwhile. Okay, nice.
There's something new here.
Yeah, here we can now get the stuff here. This one's free, I think. No, it costs 1 ash. And this one costs way more. But it's a crescent pick. Gather from minerals deposits for valuable silver and more.
The crescent pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
So there is some sort of crafting. Now you know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, is this gonna be annoying? Instantly, right? My head's like, oh no, hopefully we're not gonna have to chop trees like in No Rest for the Wicked. I mean, they nerfed it, right? No Rest for the Wicked literally cut down the gathering time by at least 50%. And they also added more space to the inventory, whatever. But immediately I'm like thinking, I hope they didn't add like too much friction when gathering. I hope it's really fun and fast. Yeah, we obviously can't afford these since we need silver and bronze, and here we need the Fate Fabric too. Rod of Fishing. So we can get that if we trade.
Ah, there she is again at last.
If we have enough.
Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take for instance how, when you dash, nothing can touch you.
Iframes.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment. And even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
Yeah, I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
The shadow follows.
Ah, I didn't know. The trail is not just to look good, it's actually the indicator when you can dash again. Actually, it's not quite accurate. As soon as it goes back in, you can dash already. So you can dash sooner than the visual effects indicate. But then again, you're going to learn the timing by heart anyway. But it's cool that it actually has a reason to be there, right? That's cool. And to make it look prettier, I guess they decided to do it when it's like going back in. And also, the iframes probably are indicated by looking, if you look at her, you can tell she's like green when she dashes. And I assume that's the length for the iframes. Which would be quite generous, to be honest. But then again, the game is full of attacks, right? Yeah, cool. First impression, as good as I would hope for, right? It's like literally what I would have.
Watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
Yeah, the game is exactly what I would have hoped.
Genius on our side.
Yeah, the game is exactly what I would have hoped it is, right? It's exactly what I would have wanted from Hades 2 so far. And no idea if they're going to add co-op or not, since that would be one of the things I would really like to be honest, like just a co-op mode. Obviously, it's really hard to implement from a story perspective, but from a gameplay perspective, I think it is doable. I don't know how the chances are for that, but it would become really appreciated. But other than that I don't know what's going to happen right in that regard. The first impression is really good. It's as polished as a released game for the content I've already played so far. Nothing here feels like early access, nothing feels like broken or whatever. Yeah. So you can definitely buy the game if you like the first one, right? There's no doubt about that, right? You don't have to worry. I mean, obviously you might want to hold off until 1.0, but then again, it's on Steam right away. Also, what I said before, yeah, the crap game also costs 30 euros. 30 euros is fine, right? That's not a problem. I think that's a very fitting amount of money for Hades 2. But what I wanted to say still is, like, I also told you guys how I don't think they're going to go exclusive for Epic Store. And the reason why I told that is because I think once you have a fan base on Steam, then releasing Part 2 as an exclusive game and on the Epic Store, not a good idea. You have a lot of fans waiting, and you're gonna aggravate them by bringing them to a store they don't like. It's a different story for Hades 1, right? Hades 1, first of all, Supergiant Games, while making great games, probably never had as much success. Not probably, definitely never had as much success with a game as they did with Hades. And also, a lot of people didn't know Hades and the game, so the release on the Epic Store was like, a few people like me were like, ah, shit, still gonna support them, I like them, right? But not really happy about it, but not like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna buy it, right? And then after Hades 1, obviously a lot of people care about it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of games have fans on Steam, right? Hades was never on Steam before it was an Epic Store, so there weren't like fans of it on Steam. And now they really did the right thing. They went for Steam and Epic Store at the same time, which is the exact Giga Chat move I would have expected from a dev that actually cares about their game and their community. Yeah, so all the signs here point towards a fantastic game. It's my first time seeing it in action, right? I never watched the trailer or playtest. For me, this was all new. And I really enjoyed it, and we're gonna play more of it, obviously. And we're gonna find out how much content is in the early access version. I mean, I'm not gonna rush it, right? Obviously, I'm gonna enjoy the game. And we still have to finish another Crab's Treasure and Alan Wake 2. It came a bit out of nowhere, so I wasn't like prepared to play it, but I'm really glad it's here. Obviously, right? And it's gonna take up obviously a lot of stream time, and I'm gonna try to do as much as I can on stream. But obviously I'm also probably gonna watch my girlfriend play it a little bit and stuff like that, so it might actually end up I might end up seeing things off stream before I witness them myself, but I will always tell you that when I see them in game again. Also, really interesting, the dodges here, you can see the decals on the ground are not going away. That's really nice, actually. The decals stay, so there might be a limit, but it's really high. I don't know how high it is. Maybe they even added like a permanent for the map duration, I guess, until you reload it. Duration for it. That's really nice. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thumbs up for Hades 2. Pretty fun and beautiful game. And looking forward to playing more of it. Yeah, have a good night, day, and whatever, and have fun playing Hades 2 if you're playing Hades 2. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.